Well, hello explorers. Today we are thinking about harvest. Yes, harvest. You may know harvest to be a bit like this. A time where we collect food and give them to charity. That's a great thing to do, by the way. Keep it up. But what is harvest really all about? It's a time in the year where we can pause and reflect on the generous nature of God, because He gives us absolutely everything. Everything? Everything. I'm pretty sure I just buy it from the shops. You may buy it from the shops, but have a think about where it comes from. Take chocolate, for example. Oh, I just loved chocolate. Chocolate is made of cocoa. That's a plant. Sugar, that's another plant. And milk, that's from a cow. Moo! Our farmers work hard all year round growing crops and raising livestock in order that we have food to eat. And farmers are dependent then on the sunshine and on the rain and loads of other things. Bottom line is they're dependent on God for the food that they produce. Gotcha. So at harvest time we can pause and reflect on the absolute generous nature of God. When all's said and done, He's the one that provides. Let's just check this out in our Bible for a sec. Flick open Hebrews chapter 1 verse 3. We read this. The sun is the radiance of God's glory and the exact representation of His being, sustaining all things by His powerful word. What on earth does that mean? Not only does He create, He keeps it going. And He keeps it going by His powerful word. Like in the beginning, God said and everything was made. So now He keeps saying and everything keeps going. That's exactly it. When Jesus speaks, things happen. Like when He was on the boat with the storm, He said, "Be still," and it did. Yeah, and when people were sick, He said, "Be healed," and they were. That means when Jesus speaks, things happen. And we are all utterly dependent on Him for the weather, for the sunshine, for the breath in our lungs, for our hearts to keep beating. Jesus is the one that keeps everything going. Listen to Psalm 104 verse 13. He makes the grass grow for the livestock and He provides crops for man to cultivate. He brings forth food from the earth. But that's not all. No? Not only does Jesus provide for all of our physical needs, He provides for our spiritual ones as well. Let's go back to Hebrews chapter 1 verse 3. After He provided purification for sins, He sat down at the right hand of God in heaven. Our verse goes on to say that He provided a way to make us clean from all the wrong things that we do and all the ways that we hurt God. That was through the cross, right? Yes. Through the cross, He provided a way to make us clean from all of our sin, so that we could know God and love Him. He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him might not perish, but have everlasting life. So Harvest Explorers is a time for us to pause and reflect and think about the generous nature of God. Not only does He provide every physical thing that we have and sustains absolutely everything and keeps it going, He provides for our spiritual needs as well. He's made a way for us to know Him and love Him. Why not pause the video, have a look at the verses and give thanks to God for His absolutely generous nature and how He's provided everything. Thanks for listening, explorers. Bye!